Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A beautiful place. Beautiful. And scary. Why is it so scary? Well, I think it's scary because I'm pretty sure we're in an alien world. Like I said yesterday, evidence of crop circles. Evidence of crop circles. And also just the color of the land. These weird green bushes now appear black. Are they just volcanic rock? Are they not bushes at all? Oh, maybe. Is the sky illuminating the ground, casting a blue hue over everything? Maybe. I'm pretty convinced that we are on Neptune. All right. Well, where do I think we are if we were going to be on Earth? I don't know. Where's the most Neptunian-like area of Earth? Well, I would have to say that that would be... Oh, God, I can't really think of anything great immediately. I would have to say that we're going to be in an area of Brazil, right over here. And the answer was no. It was an area of Portugal or Spain. Spain. Right over here, the Canary Islands. Well, you know, I wasn't that close, but, you know, when am I? 1326. Hopefully some of you guys have figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location by the rocky shores of somewhere. You know, look, I get it. You know, when are we not by the water for the daily challenge? It always happens. And oh, look, a rocky, rugged coast. What a surprise. It's not like we're there all the time. Okay, look, right here's why I chose this location. Multicolored rocks. Is that enough to make this place interesting? Well, hopefully it is. I mean, look at this. This one's like purple and yellow and green and all sorts of weird colors. Like, you know, I'm sure you could name them all. I could go ahead and name them all. They're all shades from purple to orange, but hey, you know what that is? Hey, look, at kind of an angry looking face. You see, it's getting more and more interesting, all right? There really aren't that many daily challenge locations I can possibly choose, all right? And they all start looking the same after a certain amount of time, but the great thing about them all looking the same is that they could be anywhere in the world. That's where you guys come in. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Luanli, 1989. Thank you so much for sending in this one. This challenge is all about the Chinese New Year, which wasn't it yesterday? Well, it was yesterday. There you go. Did I have a good Chinese New Year? I did. Should I call it the Lunar New Year? Maybe. I'm not sure. That's what Facebook seems to like to call it in their little news feed in the side. But in this challenge, it was specifically called the Chinese New Year, which is what I'm going to call it and what I think I've called it the entirety of my life. So there you go. I had a good day yesterday. It was a nice Monday. Is it always on a Monday? I don't think it is. I think it changes day every year. It probably does. But I had a good day, and I hope that you guys did too, whether you celebrated or not. I mean, it was just a regular Monday for me, but that doesn't mean I didn't have a good day. So thank you so much for sending it in. If you guys are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down into the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right, let's do it. Now, you know what I would really like? What is that Chinese New Year's theme challenge going to be? Well, I mean, you could take a look. It's going to be probably things in China. Now, I don't know if we're necessarily going to be in China, because that's a bit tricky. There's not too many places you can be in China in Google Street View. You can be, I mean, there's a few places. Definitely, I think we can be in Hong Kong and Macau for sure. And then photospheres and things like that, certain like indoor locations, but not too much outdoors. What I would really like this to be is, for this, I was thinking, you know, what is the challenge going to be? And I was thinking it'd be really funny if it was like all like contested areas of China. As a Chinese New Year themed challenge, but it's not. At least I don't think it is. Where do I think we are right now? Wherever it is, it's actually really beautiful. It's like some kind of, I don't know what you would call this place. Some kind of palace? Monastery? Monastery might be a better word to describe this. It's really nice. Where do I think this monastery? Is that what you would call this? You know what? I still don't have a name for it. But, I mean, just all these cool statues and stuff like that. All the gold and bells and colors and stuff like that. Where could this one be? Well, I mean, that's always a really good question. I don't have any specifics. Do I assume that this one is actually in China, or do I assume it is not in China? I kind of think it very well could be in China. I mean, it's not Street View. It's like, you know, it's specifically this one person down here that took the picture. So I think that the odds of it are pretty good. We're by the water as well. Wow, actually, look at this thing. That's something. Wow, what a cool looking statue that is. So if I had to guess where I think this is, I would actually say that it's over here, this island over here, because, you know, the climate looks right. You know, it's very sunny. It looks warm enough. You know, this is like a hotter region. So I'd have to say that we're on here. And where specifically? Well, you know, I'm going to go right over here, make the guess. Wow. I probably couldn't have been closer, just making a random guess. It was Nanshan Cultural Tourist Zone. There you go. 5621. That was a really good guess. Then we find ourselves in, I don't know, mountains near like Tajikistan or something like that. Maybe. Again, the nice thing about Street View, right, is that people take these pictures. You know, you wouldn't have, you know, Google wouldn't take these pictures, probably because the Chinese government doesn't want them taking pictures and surveying the land. Those damn American spies. But what you do get is you do get people that end up taking the pictures and uploading them to Google for us, so we get to see that. Oh, look at these things. What kind of animal is this? Is this a yak? Is it a buffalo? Is it... I don't know what... I don't know. Well, it's probably not a buffalo. Is it an ox? That sounds... You know, a yak, an ox, something like those. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, these are really big, and I don't know if these are, like, tamed. Tamed. Is that the right word? Domesticated. That's the right word. I don't know if these things are domesticated, or you should just be walking around them, but they look like, I don't know. I mean, one of these could easily kill you. I mean, it's big enough. They got horns too. But, you know, I guess people are just walking around them. I guess they may be, well, they may be tamed. All right, we got some mountains, and they're actually pretty blurry pictures. I mean, the colors are cool, right? It's very yellow. It's nice blue skies and like a crystal blue lake, and that's nice. But where is this? Well, I mean, like I was saying, I think it's near Tajikistan. Where? Sure, let's go say that we're right near this lake. Make the guess, and the answer was we were not near Tajikistan. We were, well, we were over here in this area. What do you call this area? Well, it's sort of near Tibet. It's not in Tibet. It's close to it. It's in Sichuan. Is that how you would say that? Maybe. Maybe you would say that. Is there? Let's go a bit closer. No, the lake doesn't even appear. It's a hidden lake, 1854. All right. What do we got here? We've got... that appears to be Chinese to me as well, although I'm not convinced. I'm like half convinced. Well, this could be pretty much anywhere as well, but I would have to say that if this is probably more north. Where more north? Like, God. Like sort of over here, the border between Inner Mongolia and not Inner Mongolia, like around here. I mean, that's guess number one. We could move around and maybe get a little bit more of an idea. We could also just not be in China. This picture specifically was taken by, was maybe taken by someone Chinese. I'm not sure. You know, I can see the name here. That might just say the name of a company. I don't really know. Well, we got some fields over here. Oh, wow, interesting. These are like, these are rice fields. You know, the thing about rice fields is like, as much like a cornfield really doesn't look particularly exciting. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look interesting. It's a very boring looking field. A rice field, on the other hand, there really is a lot of beauty to be had. It's one of these things. I mean, you got that. You got the city, you got the village right down there. It really does look nice. And we've just got this, which is like a really desolate looking place. Do I really think we're all the way up here? I mean, I guess I kind of do, but not really. Like maybe like over here. Like, what about this? Sure, let's call it like these hills over there. Is that where I think we are? Well, I don't really have much more to go on, so maybe, yeah, that is where I think we are. The answer was, you know, look, right? I was very good with my first guess. My Chinese geography isn't very good. I don't know where things are. So, you'll have to pardon this, which is, clearly not going to be very good. 1973. All right. Wow. Now that's pretty cool. These are mountains that I've seen before. Now, do I know where they are? Absolutely not. I really, really don't know where they are. I feel like I feel like they're like around here. Somewhere around this area. Actually, what's this? Golden Monkey Nature Reserve. Sure. Why not? That's going to be my guess, but let's just go look around and see what we can. Wow, that's actually really cool. What if this thing just fell? I mean, that'd be a disaster, wouldn't it? My God, people have to get helicoptered out. I mean, unless the people were walking in the middle of it, then they wouldn't. You got some guy over here with a nice camera. You got someone with some flower pots, and you got other people just taking pictures. I mean, that is pretty cool. I bet to get up here, I mean, there's maybe like a not a gondola. Maybe there's a gondola. You probably have to walk up like 10,000 steps to get here. I mean, everyone's got like a walking cane. Get your good shoes on. You don't want to be wearing high heels to go up this mountain. Jeez. But, yeah, I don't know. I was going to say, oh, there is a gondola. I keep calling it a gondola, but that's not what I mean. But I don't think there really is one. It is really nice, though. Look at that. All right, big, nice mountains. Are we there? Well, in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't that far off. And this is not even like a national park. Just like a regular place. Jeez. And finally, we find ourselves in good old... I don't know where this is. A lot of colors. A lot of really nice ones, too. I wonder what you have to do to make your pictures look like this. I mean, you really have to, like, I don't know, expose them for a really long time. I don't know, because I don't think the colors are that vivid. It's probably some sort of high dynamic range nonsense. And what do we got here? We got someone, and we got a horse. A lot of people have hopped on this horse. In fact, a lot of people have hopped on the back as well. Well, don't blame them. It's right there in the middle. And what do you got here? You got some pictures of, I don't know, someone with dynamite strapped to him and a tree. Should we go down this way? I mean, this is a really nice place. Do I have any idea where this is? There you go. There's a Chinese Peter Pan. There's some people walking by. There's, lots of really nice things. No people, though. I mean, a few people, but very few. Which is interesting. It looks cold wherever we are, so I'm gonna guess we're kind of in a northerny area. But wherever it is really nice. This is like the Venice of China. The Venice of China. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. It's probably just some sort of like it's not like a real place. I feel like this isn't a real place. Like it was either built or it's like a Disneyland type attraction, something like that. Where do I think this is? I'm gonna say it's not too far from Beijing. But I'm going to say it's not too close either. I mean, look, any of these cities can be cities of like 1 million people. So, like, I really don't know. Why not run over here? No, that's too cold. We're going to say Tianjin. We're going to guess that one. The answer, excuse me, is, well, I mean, I wasn't that far off. It wasn't that close either. It was right over here in this little, I mean, look at this. Jeez, look at that. Taiyerzuang Ancient Town Scenic Area. Well, that's where we were, 2442. All right. Well, there you go. Started off with a really good guess, and then it went all downhill from there. We started off in good old Hainan, this place over here. Then we went to not the mountains near Tajikistan, but the mountains near Myanmar. Then we went to a nice town, picturesque town with rice fields. Then we went to really nice mountains, not so close to Xi'an as I guessed, but hey, that's fine. And then we went to a picturesque ancient village, not that close to Beijing as I guessed, kind of right over here, close enough. 14 to 96. Hopefully you guys have had a happy Chinese New Year. I know I definitely did. Hopefully you guys did too. I mean, it's already over now, so hey, you know what? It is the year of the monkey. So Hope that one goes good for you. 14,296. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.